Piscataway High School for today's third quarterfinal game of the Greater Middlesex Conference Tournament. Today's match features the number 10 seed, Timothy Christian, versus number 2 seed, our very own Piscataway High School. The winner of this game will play against number 3 seed, Sayreville, in the semifinal round, which will be held on Wednesday, February 19th at Monroe High School. The officials for today's game are Michael Barullo, Sean Mayer, and Michael Lillis. Now, would everyone please rise and remove your hats for the national anthem?
All right, here we go.
Here we go,
got
game time.
Piscataway against Timothy Christian.
Secret handshake time. Here
we go. They're going to start announcing, so we can let you know our starting lineup for Timothy Christian is number 2, Elijah Pierce. He's a freshman. Number 10, Aiden Badger. He's a junior. And number 11, Jack Peely. He's a senior. And number 13, Jalen Fleming, another senior. And then number 23, Chikawati Raphael Mama, and he's a senior. So they got 1 freshman, two juniors, and the rest are seniors, it looks like.
The freshman guard leads him in assists, though, Elijah Pierre. So he's got 72 assists on the year. So point guard. You know, good freshman point guard, and with 244 points, 72 assists, and then it looks like they got a big, scored 562 points. Jalen Fleming, senior guard.
See how that goes. Now here for Piscataway, we're going to start out with number 2, Josh Lima, number 10, Vaughn Turner, number 11, Donald Nawajia, number 12, Landon Purnell, number 13, Nate Davis. Those are the starters for Piscataway. Donald Niwe looking like all the secret handshakes and the fun coming out.
Yeah, we like those.
Yeah. Vaughn Turner.
This is my boy, Vaughn Turner. Yeah. He's a good ball player. He's fun to watch. And they're all scoring. Nate Davis.
Yeah, Nate Davis. This is the guy that puts the points on the board. Yeah. He was out, missed a few games with the ankle injury, but we talked to Dad before the game. Dad said he's all good. They wrap him tight. He's ready to go.
We gave a shout out to the trainers earlier, Mrs. R and
Miss
Coach
R,
K. But Mrs. R is here, and she takes care of the boys when they're here. And he's been, battling the ankle, but Dad says they've been taping him up, and they've been putting a lot of pressure on his ankle, and he's ready to go.
Ready to go, and here we go now. We'll see. We'll see how this one goes. You were saying these two haven't faced each other.
No, they have not played each other.
First time.
Usually at the middle school level, they play each other. They're so close. I mean,
St. Timothy being here in Piscataway. Yeah.
Timothy Christian's right here around the corner, and it's right next to our Board of Ed building. Yeah. So they usually play each other in the middle school, and usually in high school level too. They're different groups still.
Yeah.
So Timothy Christian's a smaller group, smaller school. You could tell they don't carry that many kids on the team.
Yeah, smaller team. All right, so our officials for this game are Michael Perello, Sean Murrier, and Michael Lillis. These are our officials, so we're underway with the jump here.
Here comes the tip.
And it's up. And
we got a game.
It looks like Timothy Christian trying to control it, and they got the ball. Feed it outside there.
As they move the ball around the top of the horn, see if they can get something going.
Piscataway plays a little.
There's a little bump. Lima with the bump.
Number 13, Jalen Fleming. He's a big boy.
Yeah, look big, strong. This is their kid. This is their 562 points on the year already. 115 rebounds.
I can see it. He's a big boy. That's a big boy.
Yeah, he's
not just in height. He's big boy in stature.
Yeah,
you know?
looks like a linebacker.
Yeah,
sure.
he really does. Definitely.
Shots up, number 2.
And there you go, number 11.
That's Elijah Pierre. That's the only freshman on the court for Timothy Christian.
And they get a travel on that. You know, Piscataway, Donald Nuia, he got that rebound, forced it up the court quick.
And we knowing that we've seen Piscataway before, they like to break. They're going to use their athleticism. They get a rebound, they're running.
Yeah, and they're fast too. They don't wait. They just go. You know.
Here's
Number
Purnell.
12, that's Purnell. He's our high school quarterback, so he knows how to control a team and give directions and keep things moving. So hopefully that'll work. Nate Davis, number 13, the guy. Oh, there you go. Donald Louis gets the ball back, and he gets it in for the first points of the game.
And just talking to the other coaches around town, they said when Donald puts his head down and he does what he does, there's very few teams that can stop him.
Yeah.
Number 23, big guy, doing a lot with the ball there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to see Mr. Chuck Weedy, Rafael Manan dribbling too much, but
yeah, he's a big boy. I mean,
he seemed a little out of control there.
Yeah. He seems like he's more of an inside guy. He's not going to bring the ball up too often.
Yeah, I almost ran off for that ball again.
There you go, after the ball again. There you go. This is where I think 23's used. One big dribble in and takes the shot. Yeah.
Oh man, we got 2 bigs. Donald went after him, and now Chuck Weedy went after Donald. So that we might see a little battle here.
The only thing is now, nobody on 13. 13's a big guy for Timothy Christian. We don't have anyone to go one-on-one with him. If we got Donald on,
Long Turner there with a good move, close to the basket, good spin move, and got a shot up with his left hand. Didn't fall though. 2-2 ball game.
So here we go now. I mean, fast-paced though. This is definitely a fast-paced game. Everyone moving. No shot
good
there.
little offense off the screen. Good offense off the screen. They got a shot for their guy right off the screen there. This is the number 1 scorer guy with the Jalen Fleming. I mean, they ran a little off-ball screen here, and they got him a clean look. He didn't have any hesitation letting it fly from the baseline 3-pointer.
Right, yeah, and it's, Piscataway trying to work the ball in, but this is a fast-paced game on both ends of the court. Neither team is like going slow. Davis, loses the ball there in a
first turnover. There's their
and there it is.
There's their freshman guard Elijah Pierre getting his second basket of the game. I'm sorry. No, he missed his first shot.
Yeah, he did. He missed
the first shot. But he's 1 for 1, and he didn't seem phased at all. He got to the basket swiftly.
Yeah, the other shot was that
Chuck Weedy.
Chuck Weedy put it in. Yeah.
Chuck Weedy, Rafael Manan, he was out on that assist. That ended up being his assist out on that break. So.
Yeah. Piscataway's getting stupid turnovers. They're losing the ball.
Donald just doing whatever he wants.
Yeah, he always does. He's one of those guys that's always around the basket. Offense and defense.
He gave the guy the too small signature thing on the way out.
But the pace of this game is definitely, I don't know who it's benefiting, either team, because they're both quick. Davis is going to pick up that first quick fall. Yeah. But I mean, the height difference, Davis and Chikwadi, that's a big mismatch.
I gotta tell you, Timothy Christian is bigger.
Yeah, they're
definitely bigger than Piscataway
all the way around.
Yeah, that's a good play off the inbound. Big fella misses and one.
They're gonna call that over the back. I'm thinking here.
I gotta tell you, if Timothy Christian could force their will in the paint, I think this is going to give Piscataway some problems. As Piscataway doesn't get very big very fast. I mean, their bigs are already on the court.
Right.
And Donald and Turner.
Right.
So I don't know where else they go for a big. So they're gonna have to get them off the blocks early and often, and don't let Timothy Christian's size be the determining factor in this game.
Because right now, I mean, Timothy Christian's definitely height and
With
girth and everything else is much bigger than Piscataway's.
Well, they're about to take the lead here.
Yeah, they're going to do it here, so it's going to be a
good-looking free throw by their leading scorer. He's been at the line a ton probably this year.
yeah. So Piscataway's definitely going to have to play their game and stay in control because they've had silly turnovers.
Lima for
nice.
three.
Lima throws it up for a three-pointer.
Give me all three of those, and then they come out on the press.
Yep.
They want to see what Timothy Christian does to handle the press.
Right. Well, and here you go. Like you said, Chikorita, you don't want him traveling.
There's a bump.
And that's an offensive foul against number 13, Jalen Fleming. But like you
There's
said,
our linebacker at the end
yeah,
that just put his
he took
head
him
down.
right out.
Took Lima out. And Lima's a physical kid. He's an active kid, so that's nothing new for him. But he that was a lot of body and sacking the quarterback there.
Right, absolutely. Well, and like, you know, number 23 in that press, you see they don't want Chikawada to dribble. He has a little trouble back there. He's definitely
good hands
an
by the
inside,
freshman.
nice defense.
Oh, better hands by another
trying to get
good
it
hands.
back.
More better hands.
And
Fighting
there
his own
goes,
teammate off. This guy's a
big
tank.
bodies.
This guy's an absolute
Gonna be
tank.
a physical
There's
game.
Nate Davis on the break. He misses a contested layup there.
And Chikawada, he has trouble handling the ball outside
Yeah, but he
of
is
the
super
paint.
athletic.
Yeah, wow. Yeah,
It's Elijah Pierre and number 10 here, Aiden Badger. See if we get him a shot.
They're
there's the
feed
big
it to
guy
this
again.
guy inside, and he starts making them. It's going to give Piscataway trouble.
I mean, Jalen Fleming's an absolute problem.
He is. He just definitely,
And Timothy Christian takes the lead 8-7 with 3:33 in the first.
He's definitely a big body inside. Oh, it's going to stay Piscataway's ball. And Timothy Christian, they definitely brought a crowd. They got making noise over there. You'd think Piscataway is a hometown.
This might be the best team they've had in a while. Who knows? They might be looking to make an upset here. I mean, they're 14-7 on the year, but they have a kid that's scoring almost 600 points.
Yes.
And another one as a freshman scoring 250. I mean, they got some weapons.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like I said, they definitely are bigger in stature than Piscataway. Oh, Vaughn misses the inbound pass.
I mean, we got to get a little stronger with these passes if I'm Piscataway. Nate Davis lets it fly and one. They give him the three. He wants all three of those.
And he's going to hopefully make that fourth
He
one.
wants a fourth one, too.
Yeah, here we go.
Tough foul by Timothy Christian.
Yeah.
They got to stay away from stuff like that. That can't happen.
You know, and Davis he's pretty much shoots lights out when you let him have the ball. You know,
let 1-3 get him up. He's going to probably hurt you.
Yeah, definitely. So it puts Piscataway up by 2. This will put him up by 3 if he can sink his free throws, which we say are all important in this game. And there you go. 4-point play for Davis there.
Nate Davis is the Piscataway Chiefs leading scorer on the year.
Yeah.
So it's him and Donald Nowagany. So nothing new there for Davis. Again, we've said in earlier games that the 1,000-point scorers and those kids that put up points, they make their free throws. So.
Right. Yeah, definitely. And there you can't leave the big guy inside all by himself for that easy shot. You can't do that. It's a 3-point game still. But Piscataway's got to defend the big guys inside.
So 1-point game. The score was a little messed up. So it's 11-10 Chiefs.
Yeah.
Purnell with the ball, attacking the hoop. Good shot.
Landon Purnell, he gets in there and takes a good shot.
A little teardrop with his strong hand, right hand there.
And you look at the size of him. He's probably one of the smallest guys on the court.
I don't know if I want Donald defending at the full court. I don't need Donald Nowagny getting fouls early in this game. I don't necessarily know if I want him pressing at the early set of this game.
Well, and now that's Lima's second foul already, and we're only in the first quarter.
And Donald has 2 too, I believe.
And so that's where Piscataway's got to really think about that and make sure you're not pushing that issue.
So Timothy Christian lobs it, gets it to their star freshman guard, number 2, Pierre.
And now we got Best in.
He's
he
fine.
came in for number 13. He gets the push. Jalen Fleming pushed him inside, he'll take that foul.
That's a tough. I mean, so look, give Nate Davis credit there. He's got. I mean, that's what we call a mouse in the house. That's a bucket if he doesn't, contest that post position, and he draws an offensive foul, which is going to be a bucket if they get that ball in the paint. There's no stopping that. This kid's a bear,
Oh, he is. He's a beast.
Yeah.
Now we got Best into the game. Najee Best comes in, feeds
good.
it inside, and
Gets it
there's
to Turner.
Vaughn.
I love that for Turner.
He goes to the hoop with no hesitation.
Oh, off the foot, poor pass.
So there we go. That's big.
That's
big.
Manad being a little lackadaisical with a pass. Hits it off the foot of Pierre. Unforced turnover. I mean, we were in a press, but you can't turn that ball over there.
I mean, and that's big because this is, a pressure. The speed of this game is,
Well,
unbelievable.
Piscataway's definitely going to try to speed him up at some point. Even there, and that's on us there. That's a open shot, but kind of rushed.
Yep.
And here's the kid again.
There he is, yeah.
So you hear Turner yelling, "We out, we out, we yell" on the rebound.
Oh, and Davis goes in for
in
that.
the
And
air.
he comes down hard. Let me tell you what.
Davis flying.
He just put his body right in there, takes it down, and
I think they called him for a travel, so no harm, no foul.
Yeah.
He came flying. Actually, they gave him a foul. He's got two fouls. They said.
Now, and see, there we go again. Piscataway getting in early foul trouble. They already got
Now
14.
pressing the big guy, Manal. Oh, we got a substitution. Number 3's in the game.
Yeah, number 3.
Nathaniel Seaman.
Here we go. Now the big guy outside. You got to watch him. Vaughn's doing a good job. Wow. There you go.
Good rebound.
Isaiah Fowler. That was beautiful tip out to number 1.
We out on the break. So Piscataway, you can see what they're trying to do here early. They want to be on the break. We heard Turner yell, "We out, we out, we out." You see it there again. They're going to speed this game up, try to get easy baskets.
But they got to put those in. I mean, we don't want it to be like you get those and you're not putting them in. We got to make those shots when we get them.
Yep, there's the turnover there. Nate Davis.
Nice turnover by Davis.
Oh, there's got to be a push there. There's a push there. No call. They got it out of bounds.
On a travel. What's the call here?
They call it out of bounds. He called
out
the line
bounds.
like he slid into the line.
Okay, there we go. All right, well, now here comes Piscataway's defense. Once again, has got to do their job here.
So, in a couple turnovers that haven't equated to baskets, right? A couple turnovers that the Piscataways got in that hasn't, but they will start, as they're running and gunning, they will start getting to the basket on the fast break.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Piscataway definitely has a fast pace. And there's Vaughn inside. He's not going to back down to anybody. Vaughn Turner will take you every time. And the big guy goes in, and they're going to call that.
Yeah, so I'm a Piscataway alum, and I don't agree with that call.
Yeah, that was a call, and the fans are going nuts over that call.
I am not also a fan of that call. That's a bucket. They're drawing a charge at the basket there. There's no call. Don't call anything.
Right,
let them play through it.
That definitely was a questionable one there.
There's Best for 3.
Best in each
and he does
there you go. Nice
shot though, good pass to
Vaughn
Turner.
Back in, and he is blocked by number 11. That was a nice block by Jack Peely.
Yeah, I think they pronounced it Peel.
Peely?
Yeah.
Peely maybe?
Oh, the ladies did I don't know. They could have made it up. That's a charge.
And they're going to call another charge.
Wow, that's 2 charges in a row.
2 charges, yeah. That's not going to be a good thing here.
Well, I got to tell you, this game has gotten chippy early. The parents don't like some of the calls. Nate Davis takes a shot at a long 3, and I love that. Not shooting it. It's almost what Kobe said. You miss 100% shots you don't take, right?
Exactly.
There's one that you throw up. If it goes in, you get 3 free ones. If it doesn't, that's okay.
Now the officials are over there talking. Fans are still yelling at the officials.
Yeah, I don't know about some of these charge calls. One, I would have split the pot on the charge calls.
Yeah.
I thought one was, one wasn't.
Right. Well, and here we are going into the second. It's a 5-point game. I mean, but this is definitely a Piscataway paced game. I don't know how Timothy Christian normally is, but Piscataway, they're definitely a run and gun kind of team. And like you said, Vaughn calls it out when they're ready to go.
Yeah,
he lets them know.
They're gonna try to run you and get easy ones and use their athleticism. And if they start turning you over and start getting on the fast break, you can say goodnight.
Yep. So we'll see what happens coming out of the timeout here.
Timothy Christian's in this game. So Timothy Christian's had 3 offensive fouls on his side.
Yeah. Right.
That can't make them happy at all.
No, and they're big boys, like you said. We're talking about the size of. I mean, Piscataway's got some height, but these guys got height, like you said, and girth. These are.
But give our guys credit. We got an offensive charge here by Purnell. Early in the game, we were crediting Nate Davis for getting the offensive charge on 13. The Fleming kid, Jalen Fleming. And there's another one there. So I don't know who the third one was on.
Yes.
But they're putting their bodies out there for these calls, and they got a couple of them. So hey.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Piscataway's just going to have to play smart in the paint with these big guys.
Yeah, so we got Purnell, and we got Fowler, we got Nawagny, and we got Best on the court for Piscataway. Donald to the hoop, 23 with Mana with the block. That's the second block of the game.
And the fans are yelling about the calls again.
They're not happy. They feel like there's some home cooking going on here. That's on the other side of the court for us. So we can't see.
We can't make an opinion on that one. But definitely Piscataway got the ball back.
Fowler to
tried to get it in there to
Tyler West. We got West and Best on the court.
Yeah, we got the West and the Best out there.
The Best of the West. So they're out again.
Got a little trip here in the middle. See, now here's the problem. Piscataway's figured out, now if this guy has trouble bringing the ball up, he's not the best dribbler,
So they're denying the guards.
Absolutely.
So Benai with the ball, puts it on the deck, finds it out and shooter in the corner. That's a big time 3 for
Aiden Badger. Puts us in a 2-point game. And Donald just does the easy layup there.
We talked about it earlier. They want to get on the break. That's off a made 3-pointer. And they're on the other way getting the basket. Turnover, Nate Davis. He's on the run. Good idea. Not the greatest.
Best was trying to get it out there to Purnell, and it just you overthrew it. A little bit too far. That was Best, number 0. Yeah.
Just missed it.
Yeah. Davis is not on the court right now. Actually, I think they took him out to start this. But Piscataway's definitely making this court number 23 bring the ball up each time. They go.
Anytime you got the center bringing up the ball up the court like that, it's not something that you intended for as a coach, right?
Absolutely.
They got to figure out how to get the ball in their point guard's hands.
And they're Piscataway's, trying to do the double team here. They know 13's going to shoot. Nice shot, short. Piscataway's going to let it go out of bounds. We'll see what happens. Fowler's going to inbound.
There's going on between Donald and Fleming.
Yeah, you see him all the way down the court. Yep, all the way down the court.
Yeah, they're smiling though.
Yeah, as long as it stays nice. Yeah, yeah. The score, it's only a 4-point game. It's only a 4-point game, so it's not, a runaway either way. This is tight.
Yeah. It's been an awesome game so far.
Now, this is the first time their guards actually brought the ball down.
Wide open. Looking to shoot it before he caught it. That's all right. Hey, Piscataway's going to play chest to chest all minute of this game.
They're going to stay in their faces here.
And I would think that, as Purnell and these guards with their pride, they're not going to let this freshman, Elijah Pierre do what he wants to do to them. So you could tell they're taking it seriously and taking it to personally. They're denying him the ball every chance they get, and that's why the big guy was bringing up the ball up the court sometimes.
And I'm watching number 13 here, Timothy Jalen Fleming. He keeps turning around and talking to the ref. I'm sure this double teaming's not making him happy. And there we go, number 23, Jaden Harris.
Just came in the game,
gets the steal, but they get it right back. And
that's a pretty move.
Fleming's going to come in and take that shot.
Yeah, that's a great hop step to the finish with the right hand. Yeah. So Jaden Harris, that doesn't have that many minutes or stats, Looks like he's in because of his body size, right?
And that might be what it is, because
Yeah.
they got him up against, number 23, Chihuahua.
Yeah.
And maybe that's what they need, is just another
Well,
big body.
Well, and we talked
There
about it
goes
earlier.
Best. He's going to throw it up and misses it short.
So we talked about it earlier where, after Donald, they're not huge, right?
Right.
So that might be the answer where 23 is in the game for that reason.
Yeah.
He's a big body
they
kid.
needed another big body in there. Best
Good
is going to take it
shot.
all the way down. And
It's a good shot, no finish, but yeah, he's kicking himself in the butt.
Yeah.
Best has had a couple good looks from 3, missed them, and there's a left-hand layup there that he missed that, he's going to put in 9 out of 10 times, but doesn't fall.
It's going to put Jaden Harris, though, on the line. Here we go. Let's hope we can count our free throws here.
Super happy to be in the game. I don't know how much he's played, but at
He's
least
only a sophomore.
Yeah, exactly.
Big, but like I said, it's another big body in the game.
And this team, this Piscataway team is young, so he's gonna get better with the rest of the group, and he'll be playing more minutes.
So is Timothy Christian. I was looking at theirs. They don't have too many.
Other than the Fleming kid, right?
Yeah.
Senior? Oh, and the Peel.
Yeah, they're all. I'm sorry, they're an older team. They're all juniors and seniors, just the opposite of ours. They have the one freshman, but Piscataway's taking a full court press here.
Oh, they got a 5-second call.
And they got a 5-second violation.
Hey,
That's
so
a turnover.
no matter what you say with the guards, they have playing good ball denial on their guards, on Timothy Christian's guards, and that goes to show right there. They can't even get the ball in.
Right, and that's Piscataway's defense is playing lights out, kicked ball there, so Piscataway will keep the ball. But yeah, definitely Piscataway's defense is giving Timothy Christian a little bit of fit on the full court press.
Yeah, but it's still a 3-point ball game.
Yeah,
They're
it's
not
close.
going away, so Piscataway's got to, flex their muscle too.
Yeah, Piscataway's got to make some of these little inside shots.
good
There you go, nice move.
Hey, good
There you go.
finish. There you go,
That's
kid.
what we need. Yeah, that's that.
Jaden Harris again.
Jaden Harris. And what do
He's
we
on a
got?
pass from number 1 from Isaiah Fowler. Fowler set him up. Jaden Harris went around up and under and finished with the right hand on the other side of the hoop.
Yeah, and that's another foul.
We're gonna buy some breathing time from Donald. That's played the whole game up until this point.
And that's he picked up that foul. So.
Oh, that was his foul?
Yeah, that was his foul. So.
Good time to set him down.
Here's the defense. Again, they're not pressing hard like they were, but they're definitely keeping their guards from bringing the ball up.
Hey, Vaughn Turner's back in the game.
Yeah, there you go.
So
this guy 13, he's definitely someone you got to go. He gets inside, they got to watch it.
So Piscataway has Best with Davis, Turner, Fowler, and our friend Jaden Harris. So it looks like the only 2 starters that aren't in right now is Lima and Dom.
Yeah, right. They're both
No Wagner.
Listen to the crowd is not happy with the official. You know what? 23, he's a big boy. He's going to take his will and get in.
I got to tell you, that was a tough shot against 2 people. So if he's going to make that, God bless him.
Yeah, and you know what? He's going to take his will. He's a big boy. He'll do what he needs to.
Okay.
There you go.
Fowler for 3. Davison with the trees doesn't get it.
Yeah, there we go.
Here comes the guard, Pierre. Finds 13. He's looking to finish at the hoop, and there's a foul.
He's going to take that foul. But you know what? He had to contest it. You knew he was coming in.
I gotta tell you, man. I know Timothy Christian's a good school, but man, I want to get this kid in Piscataway on the football field.
He's a big boy. He really
what are you
is,
doing? He could play tackle for us.
Yeah, lights out. I'm telling you, he's a big boy, and he's not afraid. You know what I mean?
No.
He'll go right at you, and then you look at Vaughn, who's probably 50 pounds lighter than him, and he'll go right at him.
We like bigs with good feet, so basketball players, you end up being, that kind of basketball player where he's got that athleticism. He'd be tough on the football field.
Oh, yeah, definitely would, yeah. So now Vaughn will take a seat, Best will take a seat. We have Davis in, we have Fowler in, we have Noije in, and it looks like Purnell back in.
That guard.
Along with the big guy Harris there.
Purnell with the ball.
Yeah.
Timothy Christian in the zone.
Oh, there you go.
That's a
Bring
good
the big
pass.
guy
Get in there.
Oh.
Hey, good pass. That extra pass. You felt like there could have been an up and under for Fowler there.
Yeah.
And that's the second time he's dropped a nice pass to one of his teammates.
Right.
And actually the same kid, Harris. That's how
Right.
Harris got his
got
first field goal. Yep,
And
exactly.
here he goes again. Now let's see if he can put. We need these
Get in the
two.
book, big fella. Well, he's in the book already. He made
got
one
one.
of the two, right?
He had
Yeah.
a real nice roll in, but
Get
we
in
could
there.
use these.
Get in there.
Oh, it's a 1-point game, so here we go with leaving points on the line again.
Coaches, just looking at the coaches at Piscataway, like clapping up that free throw. They know how big. I mean, this is a 1-point ball game.
Right.
It's a dogfight up to this point. Those free throws will haunt you.
Absolutely.
Get in there.
There he goes. Okay, so 2-point game.
Yep. Piscataway comes out in the press. They want to put the pressure on him. They're going to deny the guards. See, they get it to the center again. See, and there's a turnover. Almost.
Nice hustle. Isaiah Fowler, definitely trying to play.
Fowler's minutes off the bench have been excellent.
Yeah.
He's got a couple passes. He's got hands. He's gone, to the loose balls. That's a heck of a play there.
He's trying to shut down the big guy, and they're
steal, Davis looking to get jelly. There's a foul on Piscataway off the rebound. 3? Looked like Harris.
He called that on. I thought Harris, but I'm not really sure. He called it on 12. That was on Landon Purnell. That's his second. So
Purnell
Best's
gets
going to
2.
come in for him. I don't know where that foul came from, but
it was off the ball. No, I don't know where it was, to be honest with you. I thought it was on Harris, but I guess not.
Timothy Christian still not having a problem moving the ball around. I mean, Piscataway's defense, you got to let this guy, can't let him come in. And it's going to happen every time. The big boy, he gets into that paint, and he's going to the hoop. I
got to tell you, he's been in the weight room, too, man.
Yeah.
My goodness.
He's a big boy.
I mean, that is explosive. He doesn't have the rim rocking explosiveness, but he has the spurts of quickness that are tough at his size, man.
Now that was the second foul on Davis, so that gives Davis, Piscataway's already got 5 team fouls.
And as far as I'm concerned, Timothy Christian has this game right where they want it.
Oh yeah, they're not too far down. They're staying right. It's a 2-point game here. They're a 1-point game now. They're staying right in it. But Piscataway, they got to make smarter shots, and their inside shots, these little ones, they got to make these.
That is such a nice pass by
Beautiful.
And give Jalen Harris some credit, sophomore,
coming
off the bench.
Yeah.
He's got 4 points, right?
Like Coach said, I need a big guy in, and he came in to do it.
I want to say he's got 6 points.
Yeah. What did
and that might be number
Donald.
3 on Donald.
What's he calling there? Wow, that's going to be big. I think it's only his second. I think Donald, that's only his second. And Piscataway coach is definitely going to argue that one, but.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I mean, he's been a little loose with these. I think the same official had one of those charge calls. He's been a little.
I mean, but like I said, this big guy comes in. Someone's got to take him out. We got a substitution.
Another big body coming in.
Kamari McCauley. So.
Yeah, he played the last time we saw him. He's a senior, right? I believe. Yeah. So we saw him on senior night. He's another one.
There you go.
Good size.
Nice block out there. Yeah, and that's what they need. They need some meat on the. You hate to say it, but you need a football team out here with some of these guys.
Yeah.
And there's Harris. He's going to go strong to the hoop.
Yeah.
And he's going to call that off. Now, even from here, I'm going to say that looked like he had all ball. But, it's been going both ways here. But this is the 3rd time Harris has been to the line today.
Hey, good for him. He's attacking the rim. He's down by the basket. He's been active.
Wanted,
And he's going. I mean, he gets that foul because he's attacking the rim there.
Absolutely. He's in there to do what he's supposed to do.
Get in there.
And he's got it to fall. There you go. I mean, like I said, this is a close game. 3 points.
So you nailed this one here. If you're Harris, you're 4 for 6 from the free throw, and you're happy about it.
Oh, yeah.
Put this one in here.
Put it in. Give your team
job.
that little. Oh, and it comes up short. Piscataway almost had the rebound, but here we go again. Their defense has got to press them. Oh! the ball, he calls the foul again.
No, he called it here on the guard. I think he called Davis.
Did he call Davis on
I
that?
think this might be Davis's third.
Well, according to the board, it looks like it's
on
on
number
Fowler.
1. Okay, well that's
And
good.
that's only his
good news
first.
for
Yeah,
us.
because Davis, that would have been his third. So now we'll see what happens here. You know, like I said, it's a 3-point game. This guy, this is the freshman, right?
No, this is the junior Aiden Badger.
Oh, Aiden Badger.
He's played good, boy. He's got his 87 points and 67 rebounds on the year, 30 assists, 17 steals. So he's been playing and he's been, he's contributing. Nails 2 free throws there, keeps it at a 1-point game.
Yep, 1 point here. I mean, and now start looking here. Nice pass. Oh,
so that's been
those are the
open
ones that-
all
but look
day.
at that. Harris follows the shot and gets the 2
Jaden
points. That's
Harris
beautiful.
giving him great minutes.
He definitely is doing what he had to off the bench here.
This is the guard Pierre, the freshman. Probing, finds Monet. Got him on the bump. Coach Turco does not want to get a technical. He gets on one knee.
Take a seat there and stay calm.
I mean, so Piscataway's defense is an active, handsy, get you in trouble kind of defense. They've been rung up on a couple of these fouls, and it's really putting them in a tough spot when it's happening.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the coach is definitely takes that knee. He knows something's coming at him. So.
But also, they're also not going to change the way they play now.
Right.
They're 20-4. This is the way they play. So. It ain't time now to start changing.
No, absolutely not. So now we'll take out, Best is going to come out, West is going to come out, and they're going to bring in West.
I mean, so listen, this is an all-bench squad right now, other than Lima, I think, is in this game.
Yeah.
No, not even.
Not even. This is
Tyler West.
all bench.
This is all bench trying to save some of the fouls for the second half.
Yeah, because we got a little over 2 minutes in the first half of the game here. But Piscataway, like you said, Best got to take his time here.
We got West in the corner. There's West
They're
again.
Moving the ball
to Fowler. Fowler's got a green light in this offense. Good setup.
And they're going to call it travel.
So there's Fowler again attacking into the seams and with a little drop pass. A little too much for the young man that just came off McCrawley. Kamari McCauley, a little too much. I didn't necessarily thought I saw a travel. I thought maybe he was out of bounds.
I thought so too, but
they call it the travel, so what do I know?
2-point game, and Timothy Christian wants to either go in with the lead or tie it up by halftime, so we got...
I mean, they got to be super happy about where this game is. It's a super low-scoring game.
Absolutely.
And
they suggest, and now the big guy's going to take it down.
Tie ball game.
There we go. He's going to tie it up.
26-26, Timothy Christian's going crazy.
Yep, they're in this game.
You hear Timothy.
Crowd silenced. And Timothy Christian thought that was their ball. And he's telling the bench to sit down, but it's Piscataway ball. Timothy Christian thought it was off of Piscataway.
Yeah, they're super excited. Number 40 enters the game for Timothy Christian.
Anthony Snyder.
Anthony Snyder.
And the St. Timothy's crowd is definitely making some noise. Piscataway's crowd is silenced here with the tie game.
Hey, I mean, Timothy Christian is, no matter what happens in this next minute, is super excited about where this game is. And, Piscataway don't have really much to show for other than this kid right here, Harris.
Harris has been playing lights out
and
off
one.
The bench.
That's tough.
Off the bench, this kid's, Coach is definitely getting his money's worth on this kid coming off the bench.
So they call that a number, I don't know why number 5's up there. Was that on 5?
No, it was on 40. That's the new kid that just came in,
So 40, okay. They locked that because I thought that was actually on 23.
Yeah, I did too underneath,
Hey, this kid's minutes right here have been lights out.
Oh my God, he's definitely, like I said, he's made his money for Coach.
And he's made, his last 5 free throws, which is huge. Now he's 2 for 7.
Yep.
He scored the last 10 points. Oh, so Harris has scored the Piscataway's last 10 points coming off the bench.
Absolutely been
That's
playing
amazing.
There he goes. He puts it up.
Hey, good for him.
Puts it up for another 2 points. And now Piscataway's going to try to do a tight press here.
If he eats steak, he gets one tonight. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Get the kid the porterhouse.
He definitely deserves it. Yeah.
Three's up from the corner. Don't get a hand on the ball. Monet with the ball. Good kick. Wide open. Missed though.
Nice block out there by Lima. That was beautiful block out. Get that rebound. Feed it to his
Fowler. Let's go.
Now, Piscataway trying to rush it. They could have brought it down to the last shot. 35 seconds left in the first half. 2-point game.
Yep. Yeah, Chiefs, definitely don't seem comfortable.
No, they're definitely out of their element. I mean, St. Timothy's is definitely giving them, their challenges here.
I got to tell Coach Turco from Piscataway is doing a good job here with just managing the fouls.
Right.
The bench is doing a good job keeping this game close right now. Well, having the lead. Hey, and there's the big fella again, 13.
Tied up again.
Fleming.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, this
Timothy Christian wants this upset. You can hear it. Their crowd is jacked up. And one.
And he draws the foul. He's going to put himself on the line again. Yeah. I'm telling you what, Coach, this kid needs the MVP right now. He's come off the bench and just...
I got to tell you, I went from the ribeye to the surf and turf, Get the kid the surf and turf, will you?
And make sure it's a T-bone.
Yeah,
Let me tell you what. This kid has come in and done everything.
Yeah. What do you want, the crab legs or the lobster tail, pal? Come on.
By the time this game's over, he might be getting both.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He deserves it.
He definitely is playing, and I mean, he's at the line putting him in.
Hey, so he went 2 for 2 his first 2 times at the line. He's hit everyone since.
Yeah, he's definitely been a bonus off the bench for Piscataway.
Especially when we were talking about earlier that we were concerned about their bigs. Yeah.
Oh, and we got a foul. Oh, that's a foul away from the ball on number 5. That's on McCauley. Blocked him out. And now it's going to be ball coming this way. It's a 1-point game.
Yeah, and they're in the bonus.
And they're in bonus, so this is going to... And I'll be honest, Fleming has not missed from the line.
I think he missed 1.
Did he miss 1?
Yeah, I believe he missed 1. He was not happy about it.
No.
But he takes his time, he bends his knees, he gets all
he gets himself
form's
prepared.
good.
He goes through his routine.
Yeah.
And nothing but net.
Yeah.
Nothing but net when
you don't score 600 points without being able to hit the free throw, so.
Exactly. And Piscataway fans are very quiet compared to St. Timothy's. And he puts them both in. They're going to go up by 1. We got 1 second left. Piscataway's going to go into
Timothy Christian's
down by 1.
And this is a very low-scoring game.
I mean, when you look at it, Piscataway's the number 2 team. They're the number 10 team. And we're going into half, and Piscataway's down 1 point. This is not how Piscataway wanted this game to go, for sure.
They're not happy.
Definitely not happy. But we'll see what happens after halftime. All right, Kev, we are back. And Piscataway came out of the locker room looking like they got their hands slapped at halftime. So hopefully Coach gave them a little talking to, and they're going to come out and do what they need to do to finish this game.
You shouldn't need motivation to come out in that halftime. You don't want to be the 2 seed that loses to the 10 seed.
Exactly.
Give Timothy Christian credit. They've done everything. They've kept it. I mean, they couldn't be happier. They keep this game under 60 points, under 30 points at the half. They couldn't be happier.
Right, absolutely.
The sloppier this game is, the better chance Timothy Christian has.
Absolutely, and here's the thing: Piscataway's got to come out and they got to play their game. They got to do what they got to do, And we're watching here, 23 Harris. We were watching, and you were right. He's not coming out to start the second half. He's going to start his regular lineup here. And we'll see what happens. Timothy Christian starts.
And because of the foul trouble, you said the names that you're used to saying.
Correct.
The Vaughn Turners, the Donald Nwagania. What a great.
Came up and did that beautiful.
I mean, lefty Euro, left right, finish at the rim.
Yep.
And I got to think that the Chiefs are going to come out and.
Yep. Well, and that's the thing.
Two turnovers in a row for the.
And Piscataway's defense, or Piscataway's starting five, sat almost the entire second quarter because of foul trouble. But we'll see if the Piscataway crowd gets into it, maybe back their boys up a little bit. There's Purnell shooting it off to, is that Davis? And there's Vaughn. Turner's going to go hard to the hoop and take it. There you go.
So the names that we didn't say earlier, we're beginning to say early now.
Now they're going to double team this guy here.
Yeah, we really like Vaughn Turner. Timeout, Timothy Christian. Piscataway is fired up. The crowd's back into it.
That's what they needed. Like I said, they came out, looked like they got their hands slapped at halftime and said, you know what, go out and play your game, boys.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're
you know,
doing it.
so again, we said it earlier in the game with Coach Turco bought some time in that late in that first half where he sat the starters to save their fouls. Now, hey, let's go. Let's run. Let's get after it. Let's use our fouls if we have to. We'll worry about the foul game tomorrow.
Exactly. And, you know, and like you said, we weren't saying our starters' names that whole, you know, almost second quarter because they were on the bench with the foul trouble. So we'll see what happens here. Piscataway came out ready to go and maybe can get their crowd into it because Timothy Christian's crowd's definitely into it. So we'll see what happens.
They've got to get Nate Davis, Donald, Noah Agnia, and Vaughn Turner in the game. Vaughn Turner and Donald are ready to get on the board in this half. Another turnover. Purnell to the basket. Misses.
And there's going to have to be...
Good pivot foot.
Yeah, beautiful way to stay with it. And 23 is going to go up.
Oh, and there's going to be a foul on Vaughn. There's a blocking. On Donald.
Vaughn or Donald. That'll be his third if that's what it is.
That's going to be Donald's third. But, hey, Stuart, we'll get our buddy Harris back in here real quick. Jaden Harris. He was killing it in the first half.
He really was. But, you know, and but when you got 23 going to the hoop like that, you can't give him something easy. But you got to watch what you're doing.
I tell you, I want to make sure he's earning them from the free throw line. To be honest, other than it being the foul on Donald that you don't want. I mean, there you go.
And there you go. So maybe it's was worth it, But we got to Piscataway's got to watch now their foul problem. I mean, I think they have some depth on the bench that we've seen like 23 come off. But you want to see these guys finish this. And he misses both of them, and Donaldson goes up for the big rebound.
So
Piscataway's going to push it up.
I'm going to tell you now, Timothy Christian cannot afford those.
Absolutely not, yeah.
Purnell with the ball to attack, teardrop, that's going to fall in. And they're pressing. Full court press, let the big guy out.
Got the big guy in the middle. You know he's going to go all the way in.
Good block, Turner.
Oh, and Vaughn Turner's going to take that foul. But you know what? To me, it looked like all ball, but we're not going to say anything. That's going to be, is that Vaughn's going to be his third? Yeah, it's going to be his third.
I got to tell you, next time down, if I'm Vaughn or next guy on that break, I'm trying to draw that charge.
Right.
I know it's easier said than done when that
bowling
ball. Yeah, it's coming at you, but
I mean, like I said, he's got to outweigh Vaughn by at least 50 pounds, if not more.
And I think he did block it clean, but they didn't call the block; they called the body. So
yeah.
And he's going to lose that battle every time with this kid.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to feel like you're hit by a freight train, but well, and here it is. Harris is coming in a lot earlier than we thought. They're going to bring him in off the bench. Yeah, get him back. Yep. Well, and here's the thing, Jalen Fleming, not only is he everywhere else, but then he puts in his free throws every time up.
Yeah.
He's sunk them off.
Coach at halftime says he's got a great three-point percentage, and we haven't seen him play, but he's only taken one in this game.
Everything's been deep inside.
Apparently he could hit the three.
Yep.
Go to work, Donald.
Donald's gonna loses the ball. Oh.
Purnell picks it up.
Purnell, thank goodness for his life.
Another teardrop.
And it didn't drop. Yep. Gonna put him at the line. So we'll see what's gonna happen here now. I mean, we need every point from the line that we can get.
Yeah, so Chiefs leave 35-32, 6 minutes left in the third. This is not a lead that they're happy with. They want to. They want to. They want to.
That's not helping when you're missing those free throws. Those are, like they say, free points. We need them. Timothy Christian's fans are making some noise. Okay, Purnell, for the next one, got to make this one.
Good.
He sinks that one. All right, there we
Puts
go.
him up 4 with 6:12 left in the third.
No, Piscataway's
Chiefs
full court pressing.
are in a press. Lima does a great job.
He does. He stays all over this guy. There you go. Nothing there. Ball's still up. This fast pace is
Nate Davis to Lima. Lima sets
Lima,
his feet.
and he's gonna
Misses Donald with the
Donald.
big rebound.
And they're finally going to get the foul going the other way.
So I think Jalen Fleming got hurt on that last possession down on this side. Him and Donald were tangled up on the rebound.
Now that's
And he kind of stayed down. The only reason he was back on that fast break is he was still on the ground.
right, and that's his third foul, so they're going to take him out. And this is Piscataway's, this is their time to start scoring.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not taking him out. They're going to take 11 out. I thought they were taking 13 out because that's his third foul. But Piscataway's, they got to capitalize on these things.
Jalen Harris with the ball.
There you go.
Oh, there's our friend Nate Davis with the teardrop.
Puts it in.
Yeah, he went quick to the basket, very decisive, used his quickness, got to the basket, little teardrop.
Piscataway's got to stay full court. They know this kid has trouble dribbling.
No foul, Donald, no foul.
Donald's got to stay where he's at.
Let him dribble.
Nice play there. Here comes Piscataway's
Got
fast
numbers.
breaking in.
Oh, he missed
Oh,
them.
he pulled him
Nate
back
Davis
out.
for 3. Donald with another
up with the
rebound.
rebound, and he's going to go
going
right back up. And he's going to draw that foul.
The Chiefs crowd is into the game now.
They finally woke up and decided to come to the game here, it looks like.
So we missed the layup there. It looked like we had the open on the left side of that on that fast break. It looked like Lima just held it one dribble too long.
Yeah.
But Donald Nwagany just now he's not worried about his fouls. He's flying around, grabbing rebounds. He's got another offensive rebound there and gets it up and draws a foul. Got to get this free throw here.
But we need these free throws.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
that's the last. We've missed 2 so far, just in the second half here. We need these. Take your deep breath, do what you got to do, and put it in. And he misses both, but 23
There's Jalen Harris.
And he's gonna
lefty
take it.
spin, winning.
Further score.
Spinning and winning off the offensive rebound with the left-handed layup. Big shot puts Chiefs up 8 with 5 minutes left.
Piscataway, I mean, that
you gotta shoot
sophomore
that,
is
young
definitely doing what he's got.
And one. Almost
And
got
they're
the
going to call that on Davis. That is going to be 4.
I think it's on Donald, yeah.
Oh,
He's
call
going
that
straight
4.
for the bench.
He knows what's happening here. He's going right to the bench, and that's not what we wanted to see.
Nope.
He's going to put Fowler in.
Fowler's minutes have been good. He's been very active, had a couple of good assists early in the game. They're going to go with Stewart as the big. And I got to think that you're going to see Vaughn Turner sooner than later, but he's got a couple fouls too, so you never know. Hey, they might ride Jalen Harris out here. I mean,
I'm talking about Harris.
Jaden
doing an amazing job.
I mean, he's
off
probably
the
the leading scorer in this game, I got to assume.
Exactly.
Oh, next to Timothy Christian's guy, I guess. But.
Yeah, he's definitely, like I said, Coach definitely got his money worth with that one. He's definitely doing what he needs to. Here come they down now, Let's see. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, ill-advised pass there, trying to get it in.
So Jaden Harris off the bench leads all scorers.
Yeah, well,
for
I'm
the
not
Chiefs
surprised.
anyway.
We've seen him. Yeah, seen him get in there.
Oh, that is an offensive foul on any
ball. He finally drew it. He had to draw it, and of course, one of the smallest guys on the court takes the charge.
Which one took it? Nate Davis takes the charge.
The charge,
Yeah.
and there you go. That's
That's foul number 4 on 13. That's tough. So we could go back to early in this game where he drew those charges down here, and we didn't think they were great calls.
And this is when Piscataway's got to score now. They got to take advantage of him being out of the game.
Yeah. But we talked about it earlier.
There he is.
There's Harris again. Oh, and 1. No call, though.
Oh, boy.
So we talked about it earlier when Vaughn Turner got the block but got the body call. We said the next time down the court, somebody's got to draw a charge, and they did.
And they did.
And that changed the game.
And you look at it, that 75-pound difference between their 13 and our 13. And Nate Davis took the charge, went to the ground, and it may make a big difference in this game because, you know, this is when Piscataway has to take advantage of him not being on the court.
Yeah, and I didn't think so. This is their depth too. So Chiefs' depth of just scrappy, hard-nosed defenders, rebounders, scrappy players. They just got more scrappy players.
Right.
And Timothy Christian's running out of talent, you know, when they get into foul trouble.
Right. And Piscataway, you know what? They're not giving up on that press. They're not giving up on any cheap, shots inside. They're going to contest everything, and that's what they're going to have to do. But now, here's their time. If 13 stays out for any amount of time, this is when Piscataway have to start scoring big and get their big points ahead of us.
And Timothy Christian calls a good foul here. I mean, a good timeout here. This is going to be this 4 minutes right here before the fourth. If you're down 12-15, it's over.
Right.
If you could keep it where it is or under, you're in the ball game.
Absolutely. Yep. So 13 is still on the bench. They're going to bring in, it looks like,
Chiefs come out with Harris, Lima, Purnell, Davis, and Fowler.
And then Timothy Christian has Badger and
Pierre.
They got number 11 Pierre.
Peel.
Number 40 Peel. Peel.
And
they're going to call him travel there on Nathaniel Sleeman. So they don't have any of their starters out from what number 10 is a starter, and number 11. So they got 2 starters out here.
So Elijah Pierre, number 2, the freshman, hasn't made,
and that's
so Timothy Christian's falling apart here.
Yeah, and that's Nate shooting 3. They call the foul, so he's at the line for 3. And that foul was on number 10. That's only his second, though. Yeah, Timothy Christian definitely is having a little bit of an issue right now.
Yeah.
And we need Nate to put all 3 of these in, though.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I don't think Nate Davis, he's making these, so.
Yeah.
Or at least, he's confident, he's sure of himself, he's got a good stroke.
Absolutely, yeah.
I don't think he's missing these.
And you see it in his play. He knows what he wants, he knows what is needed. When he stays in there you go.
And so this is where the depth, the Chiefs' depth is just too much. You got kids, you got a couple starters mixed in with some bench players, but they're better than, Timothy Christian's talent level.
And he takes all 3 of them. Yeah, there you go. Takes the 3 points. And this defense is really giving these guys trouble.
There's a lot of going nowhere here. He's got to get it over. Gets it over in time. That's a fly. Misses. Here comes Piscataway on the break.
Piscataway straight down.
Oh, good pass.
Nice play.
That is a great pass by Lima.
Fed it right into Harris.
And he finds Mr. Harris again, Jaden Harris. He might go for 20.
I'm telling you, he's the MVP of this
He's
game.
got to be getting close.
He's definitely, there you go. Piscataway's defense has definitely upset Timothy Christian.
So we said it with 4 minutes left in the third, and these last 4 minutes are going to be the difference in the game, and it's going south. This ship is sinking as far as I'm concerned. Timothy Christian has a couple of terrible turnovers, and they have a foul on the 3-point play. It's a killer.
Right. So Piscataway looks like they're going to slow it down here a little bit.
Yeah, no hurry.
Exactly. No rush. Take their time.
Good pass. Good job, Lima.
And there you go, Lima into Fowler.
Fowler. Yeah, Lima into
Lima's
Fowler.
Nice
Very
pass
nice.
right into him. And now you see number 13's back in. They had to get him back in here. They needed their big guy, and he's going to take the shot.
There's the 3 that I said earlier. It's in his repertoire.
No shot. They're going to call the foul on there, and that's going to be on Lima, I'm pretty sure.
I give this kid Fleming a lot of credit. We said he's got almost 600 points on the year, and you don't get 600 points without being able to shoot the 3. So he let that fly, and just missed.
Yep. So here we go. Now they'll take it out underneath. That foul was on Lima. That's his 3rd. There you go. Piscataway giving them trouble getting the ball in. That's going to be a Piscataway ball.
That should be Chiefs ball.
And they're going to discuss it, but it definitely was
Chiefs
on
ball.
heavy on Timothy Christian's side. But we'll see what
So
happens.
this game has gotten very interesting.
Yeah. Well, like you said, we almost called it crosstown rivals. They're both in Piscataway. It's first time we've seen it. We don't know when they've ever played before. Fowler's going to shoot it, but he gets hit. It was on the line. So Piscataway's going to take it. Oh. Now we have a fan being
ejected.
The game. Obviously not a Piscataway fan.
No, it sounds like a Timothy Christian dad not happy with the calls. The ref just blew the whistle, said, hey, he's got to go, and security's escorting him out.
So Best is going to inbound here.
So it's not rejected, it's ejected.
Yeah, exactly. So there we go. Now we're going to put Harris back on the line here. Let's see what happens here. I mean, he's been lights out on the line, so.
Hey, Harris is back at the line, trying to have the night of his life.
Yeah, he's definitely came off the bench to do what he needed to do here. Oh. That's okay. He's definitely still got what he needs here.
And I think Jaden Harris is a sophomore, and
he's
got
only a
nothing
sophomore.
but good things for him in the future.
Unbelievable.
Make sure he's doing the things he needs to do at the school level. He should be fine.
There you go. Puts it in. Piscataway is going to get ready for that tough, full court defense. Nice pass between the legs there. Oh, big guy brings it down. Now they got number 13 all by himself over there trying to double team in here.
There's terrible spacing here.
Yeah.
This Badger misses.
There you go.
Great
Harris
again.
brings it down. Almost throws away. Purnell's
Lima lets it fly.
Oh, and
Lima wants all 3 of those.
Yeah, that is beautiful. Piscataway's back playing their kind of game here.
I mean, we alluded to this earlier. When Piscataway gets out on the break, they're trouble.
Yeah.
I mean,
this full court press is killing.
I mean, this was a 1-point game at the half. Timothy Christian was actually winning.
Yes.
And the Chiefs have ballooned this lead up to 17 points.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know what coach said to him at halftime, but it definitely got a spark under them, and he's going to throw it. In and out.
I gotta tell you, that's Fowler. Yeah, that was Fowler. I said Lima that was Fowler for 3.
That one.
And I gotta tell you, that 3-pointer looked good.
It did.
It looked like it was down.
So here now they're gonna go for 3. It comes off, and there. Oh, and that's gonna be foul on number 11, and that's gonna bring Harris back up to the line again. Yeah, it's gonna bring Harris to the line.
I mean, we just surf and turf for Mr. Harris,
and
man.
that's number 11. That's his 5th foul over there, Jack Play. That's his 5th foul for the game, so he's out.
Oh, Jack Peel.
He's out.
He had a hard day today, man.
He
really didn't impact the game as much as I'm sure he wanted to.
I'll tell you what, though, this kid right now, they should be chanting MVP because he's definitely been the game changer here.
Yeah, absolutely. Super productive minutes from Jaden Harris. Super productive.
Yes.
He got to be super proud of himself.
He definitely. So bringing in Tyler West is now into the game. Now here we are again with West and Best into the game.
Best of the West, baby.
Yeah, here we go.
Hey, Harris might be getting a little fatigued. He's had a couple of bad turnover.
Bad pass.
Lima's gonna get one. Nope, short.
And he's gonna get his own rebound. Very nice way to get
West shoots it, misses, rebounds the ball, finishes with the right hand. Another handsy play. Nice job, Fowler.
Yeah, he's staying with it. I mean, it's a 20-point game, Kev. We went at halftime.
It's a 21-point difference since the half. Amazing.
Oh my goodness! We went in at half. Piscataway was down by 1, and they're forcing these guys to throw the ball all the way across the court, making bad decisions.
Another turnover, Best.
Here comes Harris.
And 1. No, almost finishes. No
like
call.
Like a linebacker coming down the field here.
Yeah. So that's a offense. That's a play now that all kids are being coached AAU-wise, where they cup the ball and protect it as they get to the basket. So they cup it, Euro step, and then try to finish, try to keep it away from people stealing the ball.
And you want to know the best part about that? That foul was on Harris.
Yeah.
That's his first foul.
Oh, wow.
He's only got one foul. I mean, the guy's like definitely, he's here to make a difference, and coach needs to see he definitely has made. But you're gonna put Fleming on the line. He's gonna make all these.
Here comes McCauley, right?
McCauley?
Amari McCauley enters the game for Jaden Harris. That's had a heck of a ball game.
That's it. I mean, the starters got into foul trouble early, but it definitely hasn't affected Piscataway's game. Like I said, they got a lot of depth off the bench.
Yeah.
For Piscataway, and you got to give it to Fleming. He's had an amazing game. He hasn't missed from the. I think once he missed from the line. He's definitely played a great game.
Good kick.
Lima.
Shots open.
Lima's gonna
3-pointer from West.
Tyler West is going to drain that one. Trying to get the press going.
West from the left coast.
Nice shot by number 23.
And Manai makes the shot.
A lot of bodies going down.
Fowler hits the deck hard. Looked like he got landed on, but he's okay.
Yep.
He's in position now.
And
Fleming with the
take
ball.
it to the hoop.
Oh, look. You saw there, Purnell was looking to draw the charge.
Yep. And we told him that, like you said, that's what's going to have to happen.
Yep.
But this guy, he's a big boy, and he's definitely a great ball player.
So Purnell was looking to give up his body on that play.
Yeah, and there I think might be about 100 pounds difference.
Oh, yeah, geez.
Purnell's a little guy,
An offensive tackle and a quarterback.
Exactly. Yeah. We know that.
Yeah.
My guy was the quarterback. Your guy, we always just say that's Joseph's blind side. He protected my boy.
Seems like some Timothy Christian fans exiting early.
Yeah, yep. Not so happy about this. Well, and I saw a lot of the Sayreville guys staying to watch because
maybe that was Blue. Yeah, maybe it was them.
Yeah, it might be because they know who they're going to have to play.
They wanted to scout Piscataway. Yeah, makes sense.
Their next game. Yeah. There we go. Now they're bringing in some of their other guys. There's a little guy, number 20, coming in for Timothy Christian. Jonathan Stulf, maybe.
The junior.
Yeah,
junior guard.
Little guy. He's going to put him on Purnell. Purnell's just going to come down and let it fly. And that's the end of the third quarter.
Chiefs take a commanding lead in the third.
They came out storming onto the game here. They're definitely gonna see what they can do. Hopefully they can finish this high. Definitely. Well, we'll see what happens though, because now, like you said, number 11's fouled out for Timothy Christian. 13's got 4 fouls. Our number 11, Donald Nuiz, he's got 4 fouls.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, Piscataway's got a lot of depth on their bench.
Yep.
So it's definitely helped it.
That bench overwhelmed Timothy Christian.
Right.
They were, Timothy Christian was in this game until their guys got into foul trouble. Once their guys got into foul trouble, Piscataway just had the depth to overcome anything else they saw. And let's be fair. I mean, the depth was huge in the fact that they got great minutes out of Jaden Harris.
Oh my God, he's just been
and
amazing.
Isaiah Fowler that also came off the bench that maybe doesn't have the points but did everything else.
And Tyler West, he's thrown up at least 2 3-pointers just in the last quarter there. So and these are all guys coming off the bench. So
these are kids that might be starting in other schools, to be honest with you. As much as I like Timothy Christian's guards, I would think that Lima and Fowler and West could start on this Timothy Christian team for sure.
Yeah, now he's bringing back in, I see Von Turner's back in, Donald Nuige is back in, and it looks like he's got Lima in up there, and I'm not seeing, and it looks like he's got our regular starters here, so it looks like Nate Turner's in. These are our regular starters. Yeah,
Purnell, Donald, Lima, Nate Davis, and Turner.
And I think Timothy Christian has, other than number 11, their starters back in. Because 11 is fouled out. There you go.
40 as well, I don't think starts.
40 came in for him. Donald's going to take it right to the hoop.
Just being physical, protecting the ball, using his off arm to protect the ball, but no call. Timothy Christian with another turnover.
Yeah, they're just kind of it's getting a little out of hand now. They're trying to rush it. They're trying to push it ahead. They're trying to get to it too fast. They've got to slow it down and play their pace.
It's an 18-point game.
Yeah, they can't play Piscataway's pace. And here we go. Lima's with the ball. Gets it into Donald. Donald's going to shoot it back out to Purnell.
Purnell for three,
gonna
wide open. Give him all three of those.
Yeah, he just drained it. Going to call the foul there. Who's that? Who's he calling that one on? I'm trying to see if he called that on Purnell or did he call it on? That's
a 21-point ball game with 7-11 in the fourth.
Davis. That's his third. But you know what? At this point, let him play.
Yeah, and they didn't need Nate Davis today. I mean, usually one of the highest scoring players on the team, and they got contributions from everybody.
Yeah.
Especially Jaden Harris. Purnell's played very well today.
Oh yeah. I mean, but here's the problem.
There's Nate Davis.
Boom
for three.
In for three. There you go. Yep.
And this game, you know, all intents and purposes has pretty much come to a finale other than
and like I said, they can't play Piscataway's pace. That was beautiful. Timothy Christian can't play Piscataway's pace because they're not going to win it. And they're an argument over what that ball came off of.
Who was out of bounds on, right in front of the Timothy Christian bench. They think they had a good eye on it.
Yeah.
The referees, the officials disagree. Oh, Donald doing whatever he wants.
The basket. Donald's going to go in and take the basket. So that's the second foul on number 40.
I don't. I've been using my phone.
All right, Donald on the line here. He's got a. Oh, and look at Vaughn. Almost had that. Vaughn Turner.
I mean, again, I'm going to speak to the depth again. Vaughn Turner has been great for this team, and he didn't do anything wrong other than be in foul trouble. But they got help from other players.
Right, absolutely.
You know,
the way that Piscataway's playing, you would think they were down by like 15 points, or that they weren't, that you'd think Piscataway was losing the intensity that they're playing, and they're like blowing them out here. I mean, Piscataway is still playing as if, they're losing.
There's a great pass.
Oh, and there it is.
I mean,
Davis puts in another three.
Purnell doesn't have to make that pass. He's got a shot, and it's a skip pass, hockey assist. That gets a wide open three-pointer from Davis, money ball, corner pocket. Good for them. They're playing good ball now.
And like you say, the way Piscataway's playing, you'd think they're losing the game.
Yeah.
Like right there, Lima puts his body out to try to keep
almost
that
got a steal, went around the back, almost got out on the break
almost
again.
had it. You would think they're losing, but they're playing like, they're behind, but that's their pace, and that's what gives them what they got. And, God bless this, Fleming. He's been playing his heart out in there.
Yeah. Looks a little tired at this point. He's done a lot.
Oh, and there you go, number 23. That was
That's
a nice
athleticism of Manai. I mean, he's built like a man himself, though.
Yeah, and between him and Fleming, the two of them have definitely played their hearts out for this game. And you got to feel for him, but
I mean, Davis is too much of a scorer to keep him under wraps too long, and even though
Piscataway still on a full court press, even with this score, and even with the score, they're still pressing them and
25
playing.
Right now.
Yeah.
I mean, Chiefs could definitely take the pressure off or take the pedal off the metal here. They could put it on cruise control.
And they haven't. You notice that? That's what's amazing. They haven't slowed down. They haven't given up the intensity. They're
5-point game.
Going at it. Yeah, exactly.
But it's not. It's almost a 25-point game, and it's 5 minutes left in the quarter. And this game, it's kind of gotten away from Timothy Christian here.
And like you said, Piscataway's playing like it's a 5-point game.
Yeah.
They haven't slowed down. They haven't stopped the pace at all. they're just out to score and do what they have. And there's Vaughn inside, up against two of them. He still goes. He doesn't stop.
Yeah, he should have took the first one. He didn't have to dribble that ball.
And the big guy's going to go down. Is he going to take Owens a block? Well, you know what, though? Like I said, Lima stepped in, did what he thought he had to, but he drove.
I'm going to tell you now. I'm telling I was at the half, I'm sure they told him, don't even contest up at the rim. Just try to draw the charge.
Right.
Especially knowing that I think he had 2 or 3 going into the halftime already.
Right. So he's getting one. It's a one shot. Looks
So
like
coach still goes regular, which is probably backing him off the press on the. I would assume.
Yeah.
Regular defense, I would think. Yeah.
Let's slow it down here, So Lima's got 4 fouls, but like you say, got over 4 minutes left in the game. So it looks like the Timothy Christian crowd is leaving, slowly exiting the building here at this point.
Yeah. I mean, they played the best half of basketball they could.
Oh yeah. And Vaughn's going to use the whole rim, the whole rim. And they're staying on the press. They're staying on the press. You know, Piscataway's going to stay with that press and do what they have to do here. Like I said, you think they were losing.
You said it before. They were playing, like they're down 5.
Yeah.
You saw that by Vaughn there. Vaughn Turner, that finish. And then he's in the full court press.
Right.
Oh man, Purnell letting his friends know.
Yeah.
He turned around to the crowd and said, "What's up, boys? I knocked that down.
I got those 3. How you like those?"
There's
and there he's going to steal it. He's going to put it down. There it is. And it looks like Timothy Christian's going to take a timeout. And Piscataway,
I got to tell you,
81 to 52. This is like unbelievable. After what it looked like at halftime.
Yeah, I mean, it was 29-30 at the half, and they've scored 51 points in 12 minutes of basketball.
Absolutely.
It's only been a quarter and a half. So.
And they're still playing as if they were down by that one point. Yeah. They're not slowing down their pace or anything. Yeah.
Well, the crowd's starting to chant.
And the Chiefs are coming to life here.
Chiefs are out.
And the Nate Davis's dad is starting the chant.
I think Nate Davis's dad has the chant.
And here comes the Piscataway chant. And here we go. The Chiefs are on the court, ready to finish this.
Home of the Chiefs.
Yep. Here we go. And coach is telling them, all right, get off the press. Vaughn wants to stay right up here on this guy. He wants to get that steal, and coach is saying, you got to move to the back of the court here.
I got to say, what a difference coaching makes. Turco has turned this program around in one season. It's nice to actually see as a Piscataway alum these guys playing good basketball.
Yeah, he's definitely. I mean, and these kids, you see, that looks like they love to play. They're a great team. They know where everybody's at on the court.
And there's no agenda. There's God.
Wow.
That is just explosive.
Yeah. And you're right. There is no agenda. It's not just one guy. It's the whole team. And
I mean, if we look at the box score after the game, I'm gonna say there's probably 7 kids that got 6, 8 points, 10 points, right? I mean, look at Davis again scoring, Nate Davis, and he probably's got all 15 of his points in the second half, maybe one basket in the first.
Now it looks like coach is going to clear the bench here.
Yeah, I mean, Donald Nowagny probably has 15 points. Purnell probably has 10 or 12 points.
And Harris is up there in the 20s.
Harris leads the score. Here's Lima with a layup.
Hurt himself. That could be. Yeah, he kind of overextended that knee.
I got to tell you, that one might end up on the bloopers, man. That was a little awkward there.
There's a timeout by Piscataway.
Timeout by Turco.
Take out the starters and put in those guys, and the fans got to stand up and give it to them. They definitely came out to play.
I mean, they put the pressure on Timothy Christian over the last 12 minutes of this basketball game. The whole third quarter was all Chiefs. The first 4 minutes of the fourth quarter, all Chiefs. I mean, they took a 30-point half. They got 85 points, and you wouldn't know.
There we go. We got the P-Way.
Hey, you got some cheers starting from the crowd.
They're doing the P-Way black and gold chant because Timothy Christian's in Piscataway.
Yeah.
But here they go. And
Another
nice
fast
out.
break.
Oh, kind of overthrew him. You know, but here we go again, you know.
Kamari
Piscataway.
McCauley, the senior, he had his eyes were wide open.
Yeah, he
but
was waiting for that. But you know
he
what,
needed
like
to
I said,
catch it first. Yeah.
right. And Piscataway finally calmed down on the press. We got 2.5 left in the game.
Yeah.
You know, Piscataway's still staying tough on their
So,
defense.
and you know, the bench mob that we were giving credit to in the first half, right?
Yeah.
Because they held down that second quarter when things weren't going well.
Absolutely, when he had the starters
And
bench
this is
because of
basically
foul
the
trouble.
team, right? This is West
Right.
and Best, and Lima, and Fowler.
Yeah,
I mean, Fowler, Best, and West, and Harris held this game together for a long period of time.
Absolutely.
Good pass.
Nice
Good
pass,
finish.
put it in there. There you go, nice. That's McCauley going in for the
Yeah,
the
assist
finish.
from Best.
Yeah, beautiful.
Best to McCrawley.
Looks like he's
Oh,
bringing
the
in
crowd
every-
favorite.
Oh
baby.
yeah, that's Jack Combs.
Jack
Everybody likes
Combs.
this guy.
Yes,
You
Jack
know,
Combs on the substitution. And they're
Jordan
taking out
Kenny.
Jaden Harris
Yeah.
that had, he might have 22 points, 24 points. We're not really sure, but he's definitely the leading scorer for the Chiefs, I believe.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know, we haven't seen Jordan Kenny or Jack Combs, and now he's going to put him in. 2 minutes, let him play, and there you go. Fowler's just going to let it fly.
Hey.
He's just going to let it fly.
Fowler's had a really good ball
Yeah.
game. Stays under the radar because he's the bench, comes off the bench. But
There you go. Nice shot.
I got to tell you, from everything I've seen from Fowler, he could start anywhere probably.
Oh, absolutely.
And look how
Nice
calm he is
pass
there.
that was.
And that's,
Combs gets his hands on it. Look at
Rebound.
that back. Takes his own
Right
rebound,
up,
comes
Crawley.
back up. There
And
you go.
one.
And the basket. That's McCauley, you know. 3 shots, 3 rebounds, gets the foul.
Yeah, poor
you know?
number 20, man. I mean, what's he supposed to do there?
Yeah,
You know?
it comes maybe to his mid
Yeah.
drift there of height. Nothing he can do inside on that guy.
I mean, he got caught in no man's land
Yeah.
there with the big fella rebounding the ball
Yep.
and just trying to do
Oh,
his
and there
best.
goes Combs, takes that rebound.
Oh, look at this.
There you go. They're
Fowler
going to bring it out. Kenny
with the assist.
shoots and Piscataway
Fowler with
is
the
just-
rebound. Fowler with the assist. Fowler doing everything.
Yeah.
And they get who was that young
Jordan
man?
Kenny
All
with
right,
the
Jordan
shot.
Kenny is in the book, baby.
And his pretty pink shoes out there, you know, you gotta love it.
48 seconds left.
Yep. And
I mean, there doesn't
Piscataway
need to be
crowd
any
is,
shot here.
Yeah, they're gonna try to slow it down. And not much you can do at this point. And there he goes, you know, number 23. He's had a great game.
Yeah, but
It's
then-
hard when you got number 23 and number 13 are almost a 2-man team. Those two
Yeah.
guys carried this whole game. They played the whole game. They never sat the bench other than when 13 was in a little bit of foul trouble. So Piscataway's going to try to slow it down for the last shot here. Feeds it over to Kenny. Kenny's going to get it inside to McCauley.
Yeah, this game is.
Pull it outside.
Chiefs said Timothy Christian's done.
And they're going to
not
call the game right there. Nice. I mean,
and the crowd has brought out
Piscataway,
the-
let me tell you what. Piscataway comes back. 1 point down at halftime.
94
And
points.
Yeah.
They scored
unbelievable.
64 points in the second half.
Unbelievable comeback for Piscataway. I mean, hopefully next round they can do the same thing. This was definitely second half for Piscataway. You know.